I think that mercy means that you forgive other people when it's hard. And I think that it means that you love people unconditionally even when they make mistakes, and that you're patient and kind with others.
Mercy to me means giving people the forgiveness that they do not deserve and forgiving them of the punishments and consequences that they should be given.
I think mercy is just like forgiveness and just showing forgiveness towards other people. Even if they don't show forgiveness to you, you just show mercy to them despite their actions.
Mercy to me means forgiveness and forgiving someone for a mistake that they own up to and being kind of lenient with them.
To me, mercy means forgiving others for what they have done.
Okay, so to me, mercy means someone shows forgiveness when you might not deserve it.
To me, mercy means when someone shows me empathy or sympathy and they kind of feel what I'm going through and then alleviate some of that burden for me.
Mercy is when someone shows kindness to you and they don't have to and they don't get anything out of it.
To me, mercy is forgiveness of people when they don't really deserve it and being kind to them.
Mercy is not harming or making something worse for someone when you have the option to.
I think showing mercy can be really hard, and so I like to think that I do a good job of it, but I know that sometimes I don't. I think that probably the number one way that I think that I try to show mercy is by being a good listener, because I think a lot of times people do things that they don't mean to be hurtful or that they don't mean to be, to test you with. And I think that by being patient and actually listening to what other people say and having that conversation, not just dismissing someone for something bad and just giving someone a chance and showing forgiveness is a way that I show mercy.
I think you show mercy in that you care about other people, and I think you also show mercy when you're willing to forgive.
I show mercy by being an example. We all make mistakes, but we have to own those mistakes and teach those moments when we do make those mistakes.
I show mercy just through forgiving others and just showing friendship and being kind to other people, even if they're not kind to you. You just, show them mercy by forgiving them and being nice.
I show mercy in my life when I forgive people when they admit to things and show sadness or regretfulness when they made a mistake.
I show mercy by easily forgiving people.
People have shown me mercy by forgiving me for what I've done, knowing that I did not mean to do it.
I show mercy in my life by just being a forgiving person, maybe when forgiveness is not justified, and just by thinking everyone has goodness in their hearts.
So I try to be as merciful in life towards others as possible, and I try to always hear them out, hear people out, and understand what they're going through.
I think I show other people mercy by if they're mean to me or rude to me, if they're having a bad day, I just brush it off and give them the benefit of the doubt.
I show mercy by forgiving people even if they're not truly genuinely sorry or don't really apologize for it, but just forgiving and looking for the best in them and just trying to always be kind to people.
I guess sometimes I help people when they need help with homework or an assignment when I don't really want to.
I need mercy all the time, so I think that probably people in my life show me mercy by forgiving me when I do things that I shouldn't do or say things that I shouldn't say. I think that primarily people show me mercy by giving me many chances, and I think that all humans need many chances, and that we find the true soulmates in our lives by finding the people who are willing to give us those moments to explain ourselves, to talk things through, and to just continue to love each other even in hard times.
I believe that people have shown mercy toward me through the years by thank you notes, by telling me that they care about me or they love me. So I would say that people have shown mercy because they look after me maybe in difficult times.
When I was first starting in education, I made the mistake of ripping into a student that I really shouldn't have for a reason I had no business doing. My administration took me aside and instead of firing me, taught me the right ways to handle those situations instead of giving me the full consequences of my actions.
Someone showed mercy to me. I don't really know like a specific example, but just if I'm mean to them and I've done something wrong or something, they'll forgive me for what I've done and just, I guess, go back to how it was before and we're just friends again.
I lied to my mom and then I admitted to it and she forgave me, and that was showing me mercy.
My teacher showed me mercy by giving me an extra day to take my test while I had something going on.
Showing mercy to me is forgiving people for what they have done, knowing that they did it intentionally mean to do what's wrong.
Someone has shown mercy to me in my life would be my parents, because they forgive me every day for doing things I'm not supposed to do.
Someone showed me mercy like when we had like the whole skirt checking thing earlier in the year, like Miss Stilson, she like had to check all of our skirts and she didn't want to, but she had to, and she like let a bunch of us off with a warning even though like my skirt was really short, but she like still like let us go and just told us to fix it.
Well, my mom has, when I'm like mean to her sometimes and disrespectful and don't always like genuinely apologize, she forgives me and looks for the best in me.
Well, whenever we have a assignment in EC Calc class, Ella Kate and I always FaceTime for like 2 or 3 hours and work on it together. And so she helps me out with like being legible and like organizing my thoughts.
When my hands don't play the strings the same way, I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow